Okay, well, Sexy Red gets caught up in the brawl at an airport. Seems to be a very kind of nasty situation there. I don't have any details. I just saw it come across my timeline like probably everyone else. I didn't even click to read it. I just saw. I couldn't make out what she looked like. I don't know if she's the one with this either the orange or red hat on or whatever, with a pole or something. Get caught up, man. We all it's situations, man. First, I mean, the airports. I don't know what's going on. Jim Jones got caught up a month or so ago. Sexy Red now. No, man. Everyone has a quick fuse. Nobody wants to be disrespected, especially in public. At the same time, you try to avoid, the violence part of it. If you can, you try to avoid it. But most people, they whiff the smoke. They like to. They all about the action. So I don't know how that situation is going to go, but stay tuned. I see Stephen A. Smith is walking some of his statements back, or not walking them back, but at least realizing that maybe he was a little critical with Will Smith as far as his public statements that he made regarding Will Smith. Black Americans or Black America an apology in regards why he slapped. Why did he slap Chris Rock? And so he's I guess he got backlash on it. I did a video on it. Several other people did a video on it, or voiced their rebuttal in regard to how he handled that. You know what I mean? It's like he was kind of, to me, I thought he was just kind of trashing Will Smith. Why would you wait until his movie Bad Boys 4 was about to drop, and you make these type of remarks regarding him. I just thought that was nasty work, and I check out the video I did on Mint Game Network, and I responded to it. Another thing that's going around, which is a big deal, this YSL trial with Young Thug, this is a bizarre trial. It's very bizarre. It's, lawyers getting jail for contempt of court, witnesses, coming to the stand and, kind of being hostile or being uncooperative and just being, I don't know. It's weird, man. It's in Atlanta. The judge seems to, he's trying to keep it together, but I don't see any evidence that they're trying to link up with Thug. I mean, maybe there is, maybe I'm missing something, but it's so much other side stuff happening with this trial. It's just hard to stay focused on what's what, because it's like something happens every day that you don't expect to happen. I know it's trial, and I know it can be, things can be revealed, revelations can be revealed and all that, but this is just weird. It's a weird trial, man. And just the antics and all the I know the jousting with lawyers and the judge and the defense, it's just taking on a turn where it's just becoming comical. I can't take it serious. And so I think that works out good for YSL. I mean, for Young Thug particularly, because I really don't see any evidence, to be honest with you. But I could be wrong. It could be something there that I've missed. But right now, it's it's been a clown show. What else is in the news? I'm trying to figure out something. Bear with me, people. I'm doing 1,000 things at one time right now. Oh, Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden found guilty on 3 felony charges. So it's tick for tat, and on a gun charge. And so he got himself caught up. And we'll see how it goes, man. Because, with white America, I hate to bring up race, but there's just different rules for different people, different complexion of people. We know that. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. There's different rules. I'm just calling it like it is. But, yeah, he got caught up. Gun charge, guilty, 3 counts, 3 felony cases. So Trump got 34, Biden got 3. Biden's son, Joe Biden's, Hunter Biden. So there you have it. And we'll see how, what he'll get, how the law works out for him. You know what I mean? Because obviously, he knows people in high places. Now, this love enchanting young lady who's unfortunately is being reported on life support. Very young. I think she's in her 20s, mid-20s, early 20s. She's on the label, the new 1017 label, Gucci Mane's, one of Gucci Mane's artists. And he's had the artists that he have signed to that label, a lot of them are just, they got drama. They got issues with them, man. I mean, there's been some issues. Pooh Shiesty's got 8 years in jail and prison. Another cat, I believe, is serving 5 years in prison. I forget his name, but there's a lot of artists there that's unfortunately have either came into a run of the foul of the law, or they just, like this young lady, love enchanting. Happened to be battling with her health, and unfortunately, it doesn't look good. But I don't know, man. And everybody's looking at guap, like what's going on over there. So it's just the way it is. People wanting to know what's happening. But it's unfortunate for the young woman, and just prayers go out to her family. Post Malone, another interesting character. Post Malone, White Iverson. The young man who came in, gave us White Iverson. He's white. He's from West Virginia. He's very talented. He came in on the heels of hip-hop, on the foundation of hip-hop, like I said, with White Iverson. And he's been coddling up with some characters that are known to have used the word nigger a lot. And I'm talking about nigger with the hard ER, as Skip Bayless would say. But nonetheless, some of these people, man, they riding in on the culture with all this hip hop, they this, that. But then like people like Kid Rock, others, they're just culture vultures, man. Let's call it what it is. They don't give a damn about hip hop. It was their entry portal into, to get what they want. They came in with the intentions that they love hip hop. And look, some of them might, they might love it, but it was just to get their foot in through the door in a unique fashion. Look at this white guy. He's hip hop. How people get. Anybody that's different from us that can have a little talent, we think of them as being the next best thing since sliced bread. We overreact and we run with it, and we forget all the talented brothers and sisters that we have already in the culture. We ignore them because we see something that's so abstract and talented, and they can walk and chew gum at the same time, and we're so you know, captivated by what we're seeing with these artists of a different persuasion. You know what I'm saying? It's always like that, isn't it? It's always like this, like a novice type of thing. You know what I mean? And it continues to be a novice thing. It don't wear off. But it's worn off for me quite some time, like 10 years ago. You know, whenever he came in the game, I never thought he was all that. You know what I mean? But Post Malone, there you go. You have it. West Virginia, that tells you all you need to know. Not saying that everybody that is of a Caucasian persuasion is a racist or a bigot, but just play the law of averages, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but this is just, like I said, we get caught up on different people from outside of our culture, that when they dip in the culture, we feel like we're being blessed, like that's our sign of approval. It really not, man. We're people. We set trends. We set the culture. We set the way the world moves. You know, we always have. And you have people who are just they don't like that because of they're just jealous, or they want that shine. You know what I mean? So it's the same old tricks. It's the same old tricks, bro. You know what I mean? And a lot of us, we just act a fool. We just get all goo-goo-eyed and woohoo, it's cute and all that. It's just another maneuver. You know what I mean? Stay on your pivot. Shout out to Urban Politician. I like when he said that. Stay on your pivot at all times. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'm out. Peace. Enjoy.